There's a reason why Sam log. Because I am the trash man.
Just dump all the trash and I eat it.
I don't know. I just go to the Joji's meme. Know your fucking place, trash.
That is a good one.
But I literally used an AI to make my character based off of that picture.
I knew it. Also, Twice, don't forget to change your icon.
I don't care about the icon. Y'all those icons. They can't even see y'all's names, so that's even fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're just reactive? Okay, I'm changing mine back then.
Yeah, you can change all that stuff. You can I just needed the reactive so y'all light up and people knew who would know who was talking.
Gotcha.
I kind of wish you would said that when you posted the token.
All I said was change on reactive.
Yeah.
No, but you just gave me the token. You didn't say change to reactive.
No,
I didn't say it on
said,
Facebook.
I'll
You just gave me the
Facebook.
token on Discord.
It don't matter.
I think that
Super
one's
easy
on
to change back.
I
Yeah,
think that one's
Matters
on
to me,
me.
though, because it takes effort on my part.
Yeah, all I said was on Facebook. I did send you all tokens on Discord because that was better image quality. Hey, anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now.
I'm gonna get everything pulled up. I have everything pulled up. Alright, you ready to go live?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, not live. Start the recording. We're already live.
Go super live.
Extra live. Alright, anyway. Record.
Extra thick.
Alright, that's the start of the recording.
Thank you, Aku. I love it.
Anyway. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And we're doing something different today. We're doing a little mini arc. I'm calling it Escaping the Goddess. This is taking place in Noskana. To set the scene a little bit, where we last left off, because that leads up to it. B3 dealt with the ancient tower in Natili. And then they went to Yule Point to let everyone know that the world was not ending. They went back to Artal to talk to Tarash. Kind of had to come clean on what all happened. Tarash seemed upset, but thankful at the same time. But some of his best friends died, even if he hadn't seen them in a long time and he didn't have a say in the matter. And hell, he kind of sent the people to kill them out there. So, anyway, Tarash is sad. After that, B3 returned to Wolfpine to turn in the official quest they received, get their money, get their promotion, and do a little shopping. Afterwards, they decided they needed a little break. Kind of been going for a little while. So they're all just going to take a couple... And Shin had to leave to seek further training. So they're all just taking about a 2-month break. In game time. Twice and Manic are going to Port Placo, Manic's hometown. Gotta have a vacation. Gaijin wandered off into the woods, and Shin returned to Rostershell. I just like to think Guy just literally walks into the Wolfpine woods, just like,
I mean, that's what he did last time.
Just naked man.
What pelts will he gather this time?
Anyway.
No, and he just brings back 3 grown-ass bears.
Yeah. Anyway.
These are my children.
Anyway. To set the scene a little bit, this is taking place the day after the light was seen. So y'all finished the tower about night. It's the following night. B3 would have just made it back to Yule Point. Meanwhile, we join in Noskana. Oh shit.
Oh, so this isn't a time lapse. This is just happening right as we go to it. Okay.
I mean,
I thought it was like go back in time thing.
Oh, no. We join a green mage doll by the name of Patches as he walks into a stone building. Patches, I've already let you... Everything we talked about, this is after that. This is the night. This is the operation.
One second.
Should I not say anything, see anything, or should I just be seeing blackness?
You should be able to see a little bit. Hold on, I might not have your... Oh yeah, I don't have you there. Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Also, can everyone do a sound check?
Test.
we sounded good on the lead-in.
Howdy.
Guys, can I use my passive perception to see if there's anybody of concern down the hallway?
Based on what you can see the side of someone at the end of the hallway. It is also about midnight, and if you want to roll a history, you've been in this before, so I'll give you advantage on a history roll real quick.
Alright, we good? I still hate the sound of my own voice.
No, you're good. The more you hear it, the more you get over it. 18. Okay, so Patches, you've been a gardener for a little while. You just kind of go wherever you want. No one really stops you. You've been in here before, and you would know at this time of night, there's probably only 1 or 2 active guards.
Am I familiar with any of these cells and who's in them?
These are not cells. Up front, we'll just go by the rooms. The 2 rooms right here that are locked are an armory and a storage room. You've never been in either. You've just happened to see them.
Will you ping them, please? I'm sorry.
Armory.
Okay.
Storeroom.
Okay.
Above those, you have barracks on both sides. And then the cells are at the far end on both sides, left and right. Based on the last couple of days, times you've been here, there are only 3 prisoners.
Okay.
So how's Patches going through this? He's just walking, like...
Yeah, I'm just kind of walking through, kind of poking my head. Are there bars in these doors where I can see in?
No, these are wooden doors all the way down. Like, these are barracks. So, you know, at this time of night, there's probably some guards sleeping in there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking down the hallway. I mean, I'm assuming I've got some sort of a plan on how tonight's gonna go, right?
Yeah, you know what you're trying to do, and based on everything that you've seen before, it should not be very difficult.
Okay.
However, as you come to the end of the hallway, you do notice a sleeping guard.
Oh, I'm not gonna bump him. Let's see. Guys, do you mind putting me on the rails a little bit here? Because I am unfamiliar with this map.
That's fair. Okay, so, like what we talked about, you were approached by a member of the Resistance, and because you approached them, actually. You found them and approached them because you were trying to get out of Noskana, which he does have a plan. However, he needs a little more manpower, and to sort of kill 3 birds with 1 stone, he tasked you, since he's familiar with how what you do, with freeing 3 prisoners that are set for execution. With that said, there are guards about, you know that. You're not super familiar with the prisoners themselves. I mean, you've only seen them, but you don't talk very much. So you can't really say anything about them personality-wise, but you're trying to free them, meet up with your contact, and escape the city. God damn it, I did it again!
What?
Escape the city.
Wait, yeah, that's
it.
But you are familiar enough to know that there are guards about. That one is sleeping. He probably has the key. You've seen him before. If you want to really think on it, I could give you his name. You've probably heard it before.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is Russ. He is an older human man. Kind of an asshole, though. Hasn't really bothered you, but can tell he doesn't take his job seriously, and he kind of treats the prisoners like shit. These are people set for death row already. There's no reason to be an asshole to people that are set to die. As for, I guess I could have done a little bit better on the lead in here. I'll pause on that. The three of you that are in prison, y'all were moved to this location about 2 weeks ago. Y'all know what it means. However, most people don't stay here that long. Last y'all heard, the executions were delayed. Y'all have no idea what's going on the outside. No one's like told y'all anything. Y'all don't have windows except trouble. You do have a small crack in your cell that lets in light, so you did see the light when it happened.
Ooh. And to reframe this again, this happened the next day, or is this like immediately after?
This is the following night. Like, yeah, it happened at night. This is the next night.
Okay.
All right. Can I kind of give this guy like a spot check, see if he's got the keys on him?
Yeah, roll investigation. It's easy enough to spot the keyring on his hip.
All right. I am going to cast guidance on myself and try to get the keys from him.
You gonna try to slide a hand him?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shoot.
Oh. Hey, there we go though. 12.
All right. So you kneel down and you pretty stealthily get them off, but they kind of snag at the end and it kind of jostles. You do get the keys, and he kind of moves around and starts snoring again, which I would do, but I can't breathe through my nose.
Just to put it better in my mind, is he like laid out on the floor? Or is he like back against the wall on his?
Oh, he's on a chair. Oh, a stool.
Oh, he's in a chair. Oh, okay.
See.
Gotcha.
I am going to. Where do I know where the boys are? Where I'm breaking them out? Which cell it is?
Well, for one, I'm gonna say you're right here. Natty, you are watching this happen.
I'm taking a shit. So
Patches
I'm
would
to start going.
Yeah. Are you gonna say anything, or are you just gonna watch him while you're taking a shit?
Silently wave
As
me
soon as
on.
I see him do it, I'm just like, hey.
I'm gonna put my finger over my mouth.
I quickly hop up and like wipe my ass and pull my pants up, and I run over to the edge. I'm like, hey, listen, you gotta get me out of here.
Thank God mage dolls don't have noses.
Right.
I'll get you out.
All right, quickly.
There's
Or
are you unlocking it? There's no doors or
yeah,
anything.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it.
So he opens the door for you.
And Natty comes up and walks right up, and he wants to and he looks down the hallway right here, and then he wants to try to silently, but like, I mean, as silently as you can, club him over the head and knock him out with like his fist.
He's wearing a helmet. I will say that.
Oh, okay. Well then, Natty isn't gonna do that. He's just gonna.
Okay, I've got a plan. Don't worry, Natty.
All right.
I'm gonna stroll down the hallway. Where are the rest of the boys at? Do I know?
You only know where one is, and he's at the other end. As you're walking down the hallway, you do turn the corner and see a rabbit human. You're actually not familiar with them. You've never seen one of these
He is
before.
curled up, legs in the fetal position.
I'm gonna tap on the cage and say, "Hey, come here."
You see his ear twitch. He looks up. What the hell? He
Shit! Look at the mirrors.
runs over to the bars. Please, for the love of God, get me the fuck out of here.
I will, but you have to help me, okay?
Anything, get me the fuck out of here.
All right, I'm gonna let you out, and then we're gonna blow this popsicle stand. We're gonna take down Noskana.
Whoa. All right. Well, we're breaking out of prison. Come on, follow me. We got the plan.
All right, and I'll unlock the door.
All right. He opens the door for you, Andre. Alright, Patches, and you know the other one is at the far end on the left, on the north side.
I'm going to hold my hand up and have them wait here.
Alright, he holds his hand up. Y'all are free to...
Listen to me or not.
Yeah.
Fucking wait here? Hell no. We're so close to the guard. I'm not going back by myself. Just gonna go wait around the corner.
Do make a stealth
Totally
check.
fine.
Natty and Patches.
Um,
I'm gonna say you were right here when you made the check. Alright.
That was almost a 15.
Fuck.
Oh, that is 15. Fuck.
Alright. And his perception. Alright, y'all are still okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go let the boy out.
Alright, so, Trouble. As you're... What are you doing before I describe what Patches...
As Patches walks up, he just assumes it's a guard, so you hear kind of off in the cell whistling stop, and he goes, "No, we don't normally get stale bread and gruel at this time of night."
As you turn and look, you see a familiar face. Patches.
Oh, fuck me. He
but-
jumps up.
Who you don't really know by name. You only know him because he has come to your cell and has asked you, well, not really asked, he just kind of points to the plant growing in your room, gives you some water to water it with.
He's just like, "Oh, fuck me, it's you."
But normally he
come
comes
around
during the
this
day, yeah.
I give him a blank stare and a nod and unlock the door.
Oh, wait. Right. Well, I kept the plant alive as long as I could, but it's not my problem now. What are we doing? I just kind of walk out.
And then I'm going to come back to the center, and I am going to cast, if you'll allow me, guys, to pass without trace.
Doesn't that only work on people within a certain distance from you?
30
Yeah.
feet.
30. Oh, it's
30
30 feet.
It would also affect the guard.
That just raises his stealth checks. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I'm just letting you know.
Let's see. Masking you and your companions of
Oh,
the
okay.
duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet.
You can do that. You might want to talk to people first, because, like, nobody here is armed.
Natty's kind of creeping down the hallway because he's trying to find his shit.
That's fair.
Don't get too far.
Trust me, I'm small, no one will see me, I just gotta find my shit and get out of here.
I look down towards Andre and give him the come here.
Do I make my stealth check?
Yes. I was
As
gonna
he's
say
coming
that.
towards us, Trouble kind of leans into the patch and is like, "Hey, don't
gonna be
mean to
26.
the bad news here, but maybe we should."
Right, so yeah. You sneak by no problem because extra from Pass Without Trace. Actually, Pass Without Trace has verbal components. Are you sure you want to cast that?
He can whisper it.
It has to be a certain volume because it's not necessarily what you say,
Yeah.
it's the power you put through your words with magic.
I'll hold
Yeah, but
off.
you're trying to be sneaky, so you have to be.
Yeah, you would just have to make a stealth check at disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off then.
Alright, so
So 16.
16 is still fine. You get by no problem, Andre. Alright, so y'all have made it through there.
I'll be kind of like back turned and keeping my eyes on Russ.
Alright.
Hey, doll, where can we find our shit? Ain't no way we're making it out of here unarmed.
Down here. Then I'll go and try to unlock these doors with the key set that I have.
Looks like he's got a key. At least he knows what he's doing. Oh, and he kind of looks over at Natty and Andre. He's like, "Yeah, glad y'all made it out. I haven't killed us yet."
Alright, who the fuck are you?
It's the guy at the end of the hall on the other side. I saw him bring you in. Heard it too. You smacked the shit out of one of them.
Of course, they were all up in my shed. What do you expect? Be stuck up in here without any drinks or any...
Oh shit, I was muted.
Fuck.
Did you hear anything I said, Patches?
No, I didn't.
I was apparently muted. I said you try all the keys and you get the impression that they were just for the cells.
Okay. Seeing that, Trouble will kind of pat him on the shoulder and walk up next to him. Mind if I take a go?
better.
Give him a nod, and I would like to try to pick the locks.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
You even have tools.
I was about to say I run my hands through my hair and I pull out the lock picking set.
Which punches him.
All right. Forget what's
Sleight of hand.
tools.
Or,
Okay, so
or Dex
yeah,
plus proficiency or expertise. Do you have I don't think you have expertise.
Yes. Oh no, I have proficiency. I don't have expertise in it.
Guys,
Yeah, it should roll at the same.
like T-posing, staring down this gentleman here, making sure he does not wake up.
Fair.
All right.
Also, my passive perception is 21.
Yes.
That is a 22.
How the fuck do you have 21 passive perception?
Don't worry about it.
All right. With a passive of 22, I will say you can, as he unlocks the door, it's like yes, the door opens very slightly. You can tell someone's rummaging in there.
Hey, Patches, we're not supposed to be here. Why don't you go in there and grab me an axe?
I don't think any of us are supposed to be here. This one usually only comes in the day.
All right, well, we can either go in and start smashing, or we can send Patches in to go get us some weapons.
I start doing wild hand gestures, like get around the corner, but it doesn't look anything like that. It's just me pointing at my eyes and pointing at them and waving.
Yeah, y'all can't interpret what he's. Y'all are just like what?
This is Thieves' Cant that I don't understand. I kind of look over at Andre and I'm like, any thoughts on the matter?
Yeah, follow me.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
And I kind of put a hand on the shoulder. Not likely, but maybe.
I'm
We're
going
fucking
to
hiding, boys.
open the door.
All right, so you can open the door.
I'd like to. Can I ready an action?
Sure.
Actually, is there anything on the table?
There just seems to be some scraps of food. There's not any weapons. That dagger, that's all that should be there.
I was gonna ask if there was any. Is there any like steak knives or anything?
No.
Oh dang! I could throw a fork. I'll ready an action.
What's the action?
If I hear a commotion, I'm going to attempt to run up, shut the door, and run back.
All right. So Patches, how are you opening the door?
I'm just gonna kind of open the door and stare at him.
All right. The guy looks like he's rummaging, like adjusting some stuff on the table. He turns, looks at you. It's like, oh, what the hell are you doing here? Wait, aren't you that gardener mage that comes through?
I nod.
Why are you in here? You know what? You're not supposed to be in here.
I'm going to. Do I have like a gardener tool or anything? Like a watering bucket, like a watering can.
Sure.
I'm going to cast Druidcraft on it and pour it as if there is no water in there. Like I need water. Kind of pantomiming.
Okay, he just kind of looks at you. It's like, you need water? That's not my job. Get the hell out of here.
I step forward.
He looks a little tense now, like putting his hand on his sword. He's like, what are you doing, mage?
Water.
You know what? Make an intimidation check.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, it's a little horrifying. Alright. Yeah, no. He just pulls his sword, and I'm gonna say initiative.
Alright.
With that. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't really make a commotion for it.
Nope, but you are all... Y'all did hear... Actually, y'all can make perception checks.
It's a 16 for treble. God, can you put me on turn order, please?
Oof.
That's an 8 perception.
Alright, so
Almost
Andre...
an nat 20.
Andre heard. You heard,
Him
both
unsheathing his weapon.
Yeah, pretty much the whole thing go down, and him unsheath his weapon. You're free to do with that information what you want.
Well,
Y'all, I'll add your turn.
our mage friend might be in trouble.
Yeah, y'all can all roll initiative though.
Fuck, I need to get an axe.
But Jesus Christ. 23.16, amazing. I hit a soft 20.
Alright, I need to roll his initiative, and he gets 15. I like how Patches walked in there and just kind of like staring. Alright, Andre, you're first up.
10, 20, 25.
The door's wide open.
Yeah, I kind of peer around it.
Make a stealth check.
It's a 10.
Actually, I had advantage because Patches is pretty large.
That's a 10.
Alright, let's see his perception. Well, you're lucky because he rolled a nat 1 on his perception, so.
Oh, get fucked nerd.
So he didn't notice you.
So I can like move forward and peer around and move back, right?
Yeah. Like you peeked around.
Right. Can Trouble see me?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, I can see you.
Alright. What can I actually do?
Right now, all you got is unarmed attack.
Yeah, and 1 damage. Yay.
Yep. Grapple, help, things like that.
Does Throw Stone do more damage?
You know what? You can't because you made the stealth roll, but if you want to use your action to find a rock, I'll let you throw a rock on your next turn for your next score.
Can you use a bonus action and look for a rock?
No. Because like an active thing you have to do.
No, but like this. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Alright. Natty's up. I guess I should switch to battle music, shouldn't I? It's a little chill.
Alright,
It's very calming.
Natty has 35. Nice. I'm just gonna go 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Am I close enough to grab anything off the shelf?
Yeah, I'll say so. I'll say, roll a d8. Should just grab it. This is gonna be your action to grab something though.
Ooh, right in the middle.
That is, you managed to grab a longsword.
Nice.
Alright. Anything for a bonus action or?
No, that's gonna be it. Sorry.
Alright, so Natty
Yeah,
runs in, decides Patches, looks over, quickly grabs something off the shelf. Alright, Trouble's up.
Okay. I'm going to whisper something to Andre just as I'm going past him, like, give us a minute and come in the door, and I'm going to walk in right here. Well, actually, right here.
Can I respond?
Is your reaction, sure.
I mean, what the hell am I gonna be doing?
Sure.
Do you know how long a minute is in combat?
Oh, I
Figurative minute, I'm sure.
I know.
it literally meant, yeah, just come in here on your next turn. But as I'm walking in, could I... This is a bit of a stretch, so I understand if you say no. Could I use cunning action instead of dashing or anything else with it? Since I moved in close to him, could I use my cunning action to shut the door behind me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I shut the door behind me, and I look at the guard, and I'm like, all right, let's be reasonable here.
I have to blow my action to open the door. Thank you.
That's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action to open a door. As part of your movement. So it'd be an action to, like, lockpick a door or to like do some sort of involved process with the door, but just like opening a door I'll allow as part of your movement, really.
Chat, just so you know, we have done so many door shenanigans in these campaigns.
I know, right?
We have to ask.
Remember, we gotta lift from the bottom up.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that was your
But I
bonus
just try
action.
to-
Trouble. What's your action?
My action is I would like a little bit more speech. So I'd like to say something to him.
All right, say something.
Okay. Kind of hold my hands out to the side, and I'm like, listen here, sir. With a sword arm like that, I understand you must be on the King's Guard. But the only reason you should be in here right now, at this time, nefarious purposes. We're not looking to harm you or have you harm us. We're just looking to all get out of here. We came for our
Now
things.
use
and
your
we leave.
reaction to say, "Speak for yourself, dipshit."
I kind of turn around, I'm like, let me handle this. I'm trying to flatter him by saying, look, you are very strong. I understand that. There's 3 of us. It's a tight quarter. And I'll cap it off by looking at him and be like, and I don't want you to have to even get close to him.
He's now holding the sword, just
It's like a rabid dog now.
it's like foaming at the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll let you make a persuasion check.
Sound like you almost said perception.
Make a perception check as you see the sword coming into your gut. I don't.
Do you see his point?
Persuasion. So. Nope, just deceptions. All right. Let's see if this smooth tongue can do anything. That's 16.
Not bad. He looks at you, and he looks like he was about to consider it for a second, but then he like pulls his sword up. And he's like, "For the goddess!" And it's his turn.
Well,
So yeah, he's gonna go
tried.
for you.
Yeah, that's absolutely understandable.
So you're like right in front of him. So he's just gonna like try and cut you with the sword, two-handed long sword. That is a 13. No wait, 12.
If it
12.
needs to- Oh, then no.
So yeah, you see him swing the sword, and Trouble's just like cuts part of his hair as he dodges, but otherwise unscathed.
Cheers, I needed a haircut.
He kind of looks like scared for a second, and he starts shouting. Andre, you can barely hear him outside the door.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, these are 5 foot thick stone walls, man.
Yep.
It's a prison. You're not meant to be heard. All right, Patches, you're up.
All right. I don't know if you're gonna let me do this, but I'm gonna try anyway because this just sounds devious and fun. So I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on this torch right here, and I'm going to set him on fire.
He's wearing all metal, so you don't feel like that's going to be very effective.
I don't feel like that's going to do anything, right? Okay. Instead, I will come here and
I like
cast
where your head's
Breath of God.
It's going to hit Trouble too.
Will it?
I'm
It
sure
hits
it's like a
anything.
dex check. I'm probably fine.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a straightforward thing. Sorry.
Nah, it's all around you.
That is an
Okay.
AoE.
Let's see. Can I do something else instead then?
Sure.
Sorry, I've never played Druid before.
Druid
It's okay, they're
Cleric.
fun.
Right, yeah, I'm just gonna do poison spray. That sounds more on brand.
I never played Druid before. You're a cleric.
No, I'm a druid.
Yeah, he's both.
That's what I heard though.
He fails, so that is 9. As you spray the poison in his face, just kind of like, Patch just kind of runs up, like holds his hand out. The guy just kind of looks at him and then just
Pocket poison.
is like, ah.
Trevor's just kind of like, what the fuck was I growing in my cell? Yeah,
don't
problem
fly
later.
All right, Andre, you're up.
Is there still screaming and shit coming from beyond the door?
I mean, he's like coughing now. Again, you can barely hear it.
I have a question, Gaisu, and this is just theoretical. If I were to stick my hand in this man's mouth and cast Good Berry, could I force feed him 10 good berries and make him explode?
He would not explode. It would require a check, but yeah, you could theoretically do that. It would make his stomach rupture.
He would have to poop.
No, like you could literally make their stomach rupture.
I will not abuse this. But
Oh, that is good. All right, let's put that in the notes.
What will it cost for me to actually go through the door and close it?
Just going through the door is difficult terrain, so an extra 5 feet of movement.
I'm ignored. I'm ignored rough terrain though.
Oh yeah, forgot about your semblance. So yeah, nothing.
Oh, I gotta open the door and close the door. I can't go through the door.
No, we'll say closing the door will be a bonus action.
That's fine.
Oh, you made it good.
I guess I'll rummage this, see if I can find anything.
Are you just grabbing, or?
Sure, why not? Let's see.
Alright, roll a d8.
D8.
That's 3. You find
Ooh.
a short sword. No, a scimitar.
Oh, hey.
I don't know how to add things to this.
It's just a d6 finesse weapon that you don't have proficiency in.
If you want to use it for now, I can add it to mine real quick and then roll for you if you want me to. Or at least tell you what to modify to roll.
The 2 hit would be 3. The damage would be 1d6 plus 3.
I don't know how to add things to this.
Hold on 1 second.
Because remember, I'm gonna roll 20.
Oh yeah, you're on roll 20.
Hold on. You just okay. So you go down to your inventory, hit the plus, scimitar.
Item names. No,
Chat,
that's
so
not
what does
scimitar.
these things happen?
Wait.
Scimitar.
Use this resource as an attack. Oh, you did it? Cool.
Yep. Alright. Plus 3. Oh, didn't mean to hit that.
Yeah, the elusive 0.
Oh, should not be proficient. There you go. It's on your sheet.
Thank you.
Yep. So you see Andre run in. He's like, grab something. He's like, wow. Natty, you look over at him. You can tell he doesn't look comfortable holding the sword.
I do not look comfortable in combat at all.
Fair enough. All right, Natty, you're up.
Alright, Natty's gonna pass through, and he's gonna take a two-handed longsword attack.
All right.
is that advantage?
Yes. Yes, it is. Did not help. So Natty comes in, just sing. It just kind of bounces off his shield.
Damn.
You have a second attack.
Oh, I keep on forgetting. Okay. We're gonna go again. Forget that we're level 5. Don't know what I did differently that time, but
All right, so the 21 hits for 12 damage. Solid. Yeah, you just take the sword and rip through him. He is
No,
not. Oh, he's gonna use his
unfortunately-
aura. He's gonna use his aura. It'd just be 1d4. You don't have to roll it twice. So Patches and Treble. As Natty is swinging, he kind of swings really wildly, and both of y'all get hit by his sword and take 3 damage.
Oh. Is that an attack I saw coming?
No.
Gotcha.
You never saw it coming.
you guys be careful. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
As you're fucking everybody else up too.
Natty's got a
Like-
fun semblance.
Kind of rolling my shoulder, holding the little cut I got on my arm, like, oh.
Andre is even more
Try to
scared.
keep you guys out of the way, but I can't make any promises.
Alright, Trouble, you're up.
All right. Was it a bonus action to rummage?
No, for you it can be cunning action.
Yes. I will cunning action and rummage for a weapon.
Alright, roll a d8. Because they were rummaging and equipping it. But since
yeah,
you're a rogue,
absolutely.
I'll allow it to be a cunning action. A 1
That's
gets
a
you
nat
a
one.
dagger.
Oh, that's actually good for once.
So Trouble doesn't even look over. He just kind of grabs it and is like, huh, nice.
I just kind of reach behind me, grab it. I look at it, I'm like, try to do this the easy way. And
Oh, by the way, Natty, your semblance, I don't know if I phrased it right when I was talking to you. It's 5 feet of you, not your target.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
ooh,
Wait, so
13.
you're saying I
oh wait,
can't
advantage.
hit the other side of him, but I can hit someone behind me.
22. Alright, so that hits.
Well, what?
And sneak attack, actually.
Yep. So that is 7 plus
Yeah, next damage.
11, so 18 damage.
7 plus 11. We did way more on the sneak attack. Which, even if you see him trying to throw his aura up to endure it, but that's still enough.
As he does that, I just kind of twist the dagger.
Yeah, he's like, Goddess, save us. Plops to the ground.
Kind of like wipe the dagger on my sleeve, and I'm like, oh, didn't save him.
Natty spits on its body and drops his sword and starts rummaging through the rest of the weapons looking for an axe.
I loot him.
Yeah, as I'm dropping down with Patches, and I'm like, he was in here for a reason.
Alright, roll investigation at advantage, whoever wants to.
I'm looking for a weapon I can use.
Fair.
Patches, how's your investigation?
12. Not as good as my perception.
That was a soft 20.
Alright, we'll go with Troubles. Patches is assisting. You start poking through. You don't really notice anything. Like, you look around. This is a weapons storeroom. He doesn't have any extra weapons on him.
Kind of furrow my brow. Could I tell where he was in the kind of vicinity? I asked Patches where he was when he walked in. And I'll walk over there and take a look.
Natty, it takes no time at all to find a great axe
Great axe. All right.
or a
Is this
battle
the
axe.
best
Either
one in the
or.
room?
Everything in here is normal quality. Just so if everyone knows, you can equip yourselves as you see fit. Any normal weapon, pretty much, will be in here. As for armor, it has leather, studded leather. It has hide. It has scale mail. It has chain mail, and shields.
What kind of armor does he have?
He is wearing scale mail as well.
Let's see.
I think the highest I can get is studded with it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Andre, as you're poking around, you do manage to find a gun. However, you don't find any bullets in here.
Is there any in the gun?
There are none in the gun.
What's the gun?
ZT sidearm.
I'm going to
I'll
take
add to your thing.
Okay. I was doing that, but okay.
chainmail and a shield, as well as a mace.
If you want to add the bullet thing to the other side of the sheet, like you did do on Digimon, feel free to do that. It holds 6 shots, but it has none right now. And that's fine. Go and take a few minutes to get dressed. Natty, are you grabbing any armor?
Yeah. You said chainmail or scale mail?
Scale mail would be the best medium armor you could find in here.
What's the AC for that?
14 plus dex.
I would like some scale mail.
Right, feel free to grab it.
Yeah, I think I'm getting.
I'm gonna grab 2 rapiers, 2 hand crossbows, and studded leather.
All right.
And I grabbed chainmail, a shield, and a mace.
All right.
Oh, are there any? Can I grab just like a couple of daggers to throw if I need?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab 5.
I'm going with chainmail and a shield.
I'm gonna go through this guy's pockets because I'm assuming that he's got a key to get in here.
Actually, I'm not going with the shield.
I was about to say, if you want a shield, you can grab a battle axe, which is versatile. You can one-hand it or two-hand it.
What's the big difference between a great axe and a battle axe?
Versatile, so 1d8 or 1d10. And great axe is 1d12.
I'm gonna go with a great axe. And no shield.
I would like to investigate around where he is standing, and I also just kind of want to look around. I do have a passive of 15.
What's
I'm
your
like,
passive
he's in
again?
here for passive is 15. He's in here for a reason. I'm gonna try to figure that out.
All right, and investigation.
Investigation.
I'm sorry, Adam. I'm having trouble with the UI again.
No, you're fine. Let me look.
Only at 13.
Let me fix Andre real quick.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
No, it's all good.
All right.
Chad, this is a very fun start.
Oh, so I have a question. Should I use a shield or no?
I mean, you can. No problem.
But will it benefit? But I have to reload too.
I mean, that doesn't matter. As far as game mechanics, that doesn't matter.
Okay, I was just okay. Yeah, then I would like a shield too, if there is one.
Oh, did you drop the scimitar?
Yes, I dropped the scimitar.
That's fine.
I'm not using. I'm not carrying something I can't use.
That's fair. Let me get you
I
some.
dropped the longsword too. Just want to let you know.
All right. And boom.
How do you delete shit?
If you click the little lock button, it'll let you. But give me 1 sec. Can someone look up how much scale melt weighs?
Yep, give me just a second.
I think it's 20.
I can check real quick. Hold on.
Scale mail is 45 pounds.
45, jeez.
It heavy.
Alright, and you grabbing a shield, Andre?
Yes, please.
Just for thematics, wooden or metal.
Wooden.
Nice.
Guys, hurry up. I think they got some loot across the hall. We can hit it on the way out.
Hang on, hang on.
Your boy needs
He was-
ammo.
Also, he was in here for a reason.
Alright, you set up. I got you set up. Your AC is all good now.
Thank you.
No problem. Treble, as you're looking around, you do notice that the table appears to have been moved.
Hmm. Could I tell, like, was it shoveled to the side? Has it been placed over something? Or
Hard to tell. You can just tell.
Okay.
You can
I'll
just tell
lean
it's been
down,
moved. Mhm.
and I'll kind of like put my hand to the base of it. Does it feel like there's airflow or anything?
No. But are you, like, on the ground?
Yeah.
Was your passive perception's 15?
Yeah.
Something under the table catches your eye. And as
I
you
will
turn and
look
look,
up at it.
there is a fancy-looking dagger under the table, like strapped under the table.
I will take that.
All right, you now have a. Let me add it to your inventory. Where is this campaign?
Dagger of how did I get there?
A dagger of exploding doll.
Hey, Patches, hold this for a second.
Hey, Patches, catch.
Where is the kaboom?
A dagger of whoever's holding this is gonna die. Oh no.
Simple. We just toss it at the enemies.
Ooh, I'm wearing gloves.
Hold on. Alright, yeah, it's just a +1 dagger.
Hmm.
I will say,
Did you add it or do you want me to add it?
I just added it.
my character's like a sickly rabbit.
Alright, I'll kind of come back up from the table. And I'll look down, very remorseful. And I'll just say, lost his life over a shiny dagger. And I'll kind of tuck it away with the rest of them.
Check the other table. Maybe there was something under that one too.
Alright.
While this is happening, Natty has slipped out of the room.
Alright, as soon as you open the door then, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck!
As 2 guards are standing there, they look at you, look at each other, look back at you, and both pull out their weapons.
And you said there is no ammo in this gun, right?
Currently, no.
God, could you add me?
Yes.
Thank you. I rolled a 8.
Andre, you've been here long enough. You would assume the ammo's probably in the storeroom across the street, across the hall. Alright. And they roll... Oh, they rolled bad.
Oh, good. A chance to silence them.
Alright. Top of the order with Andre.
Oops.
Uh,
Alright, I'm gonna use my turn to actually find a weapon I can actually, a melee weapon I can use. Would be like a dagger.
any simple weapon.
I don't know what a simple weapon is, to be fair.
it's
Simple.
a lot of them.
Daggers. Hold on.
I gotcha.
Yeah, let me read them all for you.
Sorry for.
No,
sorry
you're
for-
fine. So, you got clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axe, javelins, light hammers, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, and spear. There's also, for ranged weapons, light crossbows, darts, short bows, and slings.
What was the melee's one beginning? Melee's again.
Club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, spear. If you want the
Mace
straight
or a club?
strongest one, it would be a spear or a quarterstaff.
Yeah, but I'm using a shield, so I can only use it one-handed.
Alright, then you have mace, quarterstaff, spear, javelin, hand axe.
Which one's better for dex?
None of those are dex-based weapons.
Well, fuck. Okay, kid, fine. Mace. I don't know why I rolled the dagger. Fuck. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this because this is completely different.
I mean, it'd be the most damage actually from a simple weapon you'd get right now is a dagger, because you'd get your dex modifier added to it.
Alright, fine. I'll take a dagger then.
Alright, so yeah, you use your action, grab the dagger, like fuck it, we ball.
And with my movement. And I still don't look comfortable with the dagger.
You look better with it, but you're still like, nope,
Fuck.
not ideal. Alright, trouble's up.
And
Oh wait, you have something for your bonus action?
I can't bonus that. Never mind. I can't bonus action dodge. That's a
Nope.
monk thing.
Yep. Alright, trouble, you're up.
Kind of stand up, crack my back, and I'm like, yep.
Oh wait, yeah, you were on the ground, so it'd be half your movement to stand up.
Did I at least see anything under the table?
No, it was like as soon as you got down, Natty went out the door. I was like, oh shit!
Oh, for Pete's sake. Running past patches. That's 10, 15. Yeah, I'm going to have to bonus action dash.
That's fine.
Get to patches with my normal movement, and I'm like, I suppose we go. And I run out, and I've got the dagger in the main hand and rapier in the second.
Wait, never mind. You can do that. Never mind.
Aw.
Yeah.
So that was another 5, 10, 15.
Technically, that doesn't matter for you. Either hand is fine. You can just choose which weapon you attack with.
Oh, yeah. Well, gotcha. So 20, 25, 30. I get right here. And we're rolling. Ooh, 13.
That is a miss, unfortunately. As you go up and just kind of... He dodges a little bit. You're like, oh, shit.
Oh.
Alright. Patches, you're up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Or down. If this guy's still asleep down the hallway. Oh, what?
Oh, forgot to mute.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm going right here. I am gonna cast breath. Oh wait, no, it can't do that. Bad idea.
Wait, why can't you?
You knock it into
Well,
you.
because I already moved up here. I don't want to move back and take 2 opportunity attacks.
I cannot change anything on the damage. I got to hit, right? But I can't do the change anything in the damage. It's still like 1d6. Never mind.
Oh, it's because you have attack set damage. Yeah, you gotta type it there. D4.
I tried to. It won't. Nothing popped up.
Weird.
Thank you.
No problem. If I need to update it, just let me know. Might be a
I'm
permission
just gonna
issue.
grab this guy right in his face, and I will cast poison spray.
Yeah. 13. If he fails, he does. So you just... He's also gonna... He throws up his aura. Doesn't hurt quite as bad, but she's... Alright, Natty, you're up.
Alright, Natty's gonna move up here. And he's gonna swing twice.
Both... Nope, 18 hits. 15 hits as well. Wait, no. He has a shield. 15 does not hit.
God, you gotta love barbarians.
Alright, so yeah, you hit him and he's like, ah! Kind of crumples a little bit, but he's still standing.
Alright. And that's gonna be it.
Alright, so guards' turns. What is their options? Alright, the one between Trouble and Patches is going to use this action to just kind of yell. He's like, prisoners out! Prison break!
Well, that's not good. At the very least, we've got Russ coming at us.
Alright, other one who is injured is going to try and attack Natty, who hit him. That is a 16, so that's a miss, isn't it? No, wait, 16 hits, because you didn't take the shield. So Natty, you're going to take 5 slashing damage. Which is terrible for a
Natty
two-handed attack.
Spits out blood, and he's just like, is that all you got, pussy?
Alright, and Russ does wake up, but technically this is a surprise round for him, so he will not join until next time.
What happened?
He's like, wakes up, he's like, what? Huh? He kind of looks out the hallway, he's like, oh, looks over at the cells, he's like, shit! Alright, Andre, you're up.
I hate to do this, but I'm going to stab him.
18 hits.
For minimum damage.
Okay, yeah, I just didn't show the stuff. That's weird. Yeah, but still, you stab him. You're a little shaken, like, Kuh. You definitely get some blood, but you're just kind of like, really? Alright, trouble's up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll my first attack. That is a 26.
I'm not sure that hits.
It might be too high.
You actually didn't hit me.
You
Then
stab
as I do
through
that,
him and hit Patches.
I see Andres using a knife, and so simultaneously I'm looking. I'm like, no. When you use a smaller weapon, you stab here. And I stab him, and Andre, you get Master of Tactics help action. You have advantage on your next strike.
Yep. You have advantage, Andre, and you got sneak attack on this one, Trouble.
Yes, sir.
Max
Damage. Plus.
So 17 damage.
Alright, he is going to definitely use his aura. But yes, stab, twist the knife. Still standing though.
As I twist at him, I'm like, you see? And I'm like pointing with the rapier.
Alright, Patches, you're up.
Alright, I will. Need to figure out this character a little more, but I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing and just fucking spray
Doing
this dude in the face with
fantastically.
poison.
The poison spray is also hilarious because I feel like he just holds his hand out and poison just comes out. Not even his hand, comes out like the sleeve.
Just comes out of his sleeve, yeah.
Nothing on my sleeves. Presto.
Roll for smoke machine.
Well, they keep failing, so.
Keep doing it.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby.
As this guy's like. You see him try and flare his aura, but it just kind of fades as he falls over to the ground. Face is blue, eyes bulging. Whole nine.
Sweet stench of death.
Anything else, Patches?
Yeah, I know what I should have taken for my bonus action now. Should have made it just like twice and gave myself battle magic, but I'm good.
Yeah, you won't be physically attacking very much.
Yeah, I won't. I mean, I'll be frontlining, but it's fine.
Alright, Natty, you're up.
Alright, Natty is just gonna run around. Actually, no, that guy hasn't really entered yet. So Natty's just gonna swing down here, and he's gonna attack.
This poor guy.
Alright, 17. You have advantage. 17 hits, though.
I
You
can
Crit fish.
No. Alright.
Oh, whoopsie. I did not know that I could do that.
Finn jumps on in there.
Alright, so he's going to take 6 slashing damage. As you just kind of clip him, but through your wild swinging, you clip Patches in Trouble for 2 damage.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I used one of these.
And he is a dwarf, so the axe is bigger than him too, so it's kind of like, ah.
Andre is
suppose Finn's
terrifying.
at the first time. I
This
saw
is
that one
twice
coming.
I've seen this dude hit everybody.
This is like the second or only the third time I've attacked too.
It's
I
working
can see
very.
the
Oh,
first
I got
time you
another.
attacked.
It doesn't hit you though,
Got another
Andre.
one, too.
19 hits.
Since I know what to look for, can I say I can uncanny dodge these?
Yeah. Now that it's happened.
Okay, thank you.
All right, yeah. He tries to throw it 3 damage to Patches and 1 to Trouble. He tries to throw up his aura. It's not enough to save him. He kind of plops over.
Note to self: stay away from him.
Woo. Guys, I need a beer. Can we go in the supply room?
Oh, just wait till
It's
y'all
not
get into a
over
fight.
yet.
Combat's not over yet.
Yeah, just wait
We're not
till he
done
gets
yet.
into a fight where he can hit a lot of enemies with that, though.
I'm very excited about that.
Patches is gonna charge down the hallway.
It's not Patches.
Oh, we're still in turn order.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know we were in turn order still. Sorry.
Oh, Russ is up. And he's kind of just running. Actually, hold on. Okay.
Also,
He's not
God, I
stupid.
think I accidentally opened a door. I was trying to drag the map up. This one right here. I don't know if that was already open, but I think I opened it.
No, it's not open.
Oh, it's not open? Okay.
Alright, so you see Russ starting to move down, and then he sees all four of you and the dead guards there, and he just kind of puts his hands up, drops his weapon, and just starts kind of like backing up.
So
Rebel puts
I'm
like
here.
one finger over his mouth, like the shh.
Alright, Andre?
Andre, you
I'm
do
going to say
still
y'all
have-
are out of combat, technically, unless y'all are going to attack him. Are y'all going to attack him?
I'm at least going to tie him up.
I mean, but
I think we
that's fine. But are you going to attack him?
I
Oh.
am not.
Treble is slow walking his way up here and taps both of them on the shoulders, like, let me handle this one.
Alright, cool. Try to
Right.
get this door open.
Damn, that's what Natty was gonna do. He's gonna start block picking while I walk away.
Neither of y'all have
Down the
thieves'
door.
tools.
Well, then
I didn't say I was
Natty's
gonna try to
gonna take
lock
his
pick. I just said
axe
try
to
to
the
get the door
door.
open.
Oh, I mean, are you strengthening the door, Andre? Are you just gonna are you bending the door? Well, you can. Just it might the stone walls may block sound. They don't stop vibrations.
I will also tell them that I'm only going to be just a second, and I can be back to lockpick the doors. I'm just going
Yeah.
to take care of him real quick.
So you walk up to Russ Treble, and he just kind of has his he's like, "Look, y'all want out? You can just go. I'm an old man. I obviously can't stop you."
Obviously, but you know you're going to have to go in a cell.
He just kind of sighs, like, just don't put me in the dwarf cell.
I'm
Put him in
putting you
mine.
the dwarf. I was about to say, I'm putting you in the dwarf cell. Keys, please. And I
Well,
hold out my hand.
He
doesn't
doesn't
have
Oh,
have
wait, no,
them.
here, take it.
He goes in the cell. You don't need the keys to lock the cell, though.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right, then, yeah, I'll just. Then I'll be like, I gotta say, not the worst prison food I've ever had. I appreciate that. And then I just walk. Oh, I walk off, and then I like come back around the corner, and I say, "It's probably implied, but make one word, and screaming wise, yeah, we're coming back to kill you."
He just kind of nods, like, yeah. So this is my first hostage situation.
All right. There's no rations or water or anything, is there?
No. But you do also know some will probably be through in a few hours, at most.
All right, only a few hours. I would recommend staying away from that corner. I'll point at the toilet as I'm walking away.
Mhm.
And I left that guard a nice present.
As you come back,
I
Trouble,
could.
you see the three of them are just kind of like staring at the door. Andre looks like he's like trying to bend it. Natty looks like he's trying to help
Right.
from the bottom, but like nothing's happening.
You lot mind if I take a track at it?
Hurry.
On the double. Walk up and lockpick.
Open sesame. Well, I've done all I can
That's
do.
an 8. Huh.
All right, you are lucky because the lock is actually not that strong. It was only a DC 6, so yeah, it's still unlocked.
Okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble, and as I'm having trouble, I kind of look around. I'm like, oh, this one's magically sealed. And then I'm like, but I think I've...
Patches, you know he is lying.
Get it open. Damn, y'all talk too much. Hey, God.
Stand up and motion to everyone. Went through. Since I'm standing right here, I'm going to turn around and look at Andre. I'm like, you all right? You don't seem fit for this kind of stuff.
Combat's not my thing.
Oh. What'd you do to get you on death row then?
Being a rabbit.
Wow,
Oh,
he's-
being a Harrigan, my bad.
You can say
Kinda
rabbit.
put
It's your word. You can say it.
Put a hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, but I can't say the hard R, remember? We'll get demonetized. Banned.
You're a wabbit?
That's racist.
Nah. But Joe put a hand on his
Roll
shoulder and
a
he kinda shakes his
insight,
head.
Trouble.
And he's like, these bloody racists. Insight. That's a 5.
All right, you don't pick up on anything then.
Let go of it. I look at Patches and I'm like, what was that plant that was in my cell as I'm walking in?
It's not anything special.
ABC boy.
I've seen you throw out so much poison. What was I growing?
As they walk in, Natty is just ripping through the cases, not looking at anything that's in there. He's looking for something very specific.
What are you looking for? I'll tell you if you find it.
Any kind of alcohol.
Oh yeah, okay. So it takes you a few crates, but you do manage to crack one open, and there is several water skins of ale.
So as they like walk in, I'm like stugging one of them.
You'll just
I'm gonna walk up.
Go ahead.
I was about to say I'll walk up and take another one from there and just kind of take a sip of it.
All right.
And Natty quickly grabs it back and says, "Hey, don't take my shit. I found this."
Oh, well,
And then he
we were
just
on
keeps
the
on
air.
chugging.
Yeah,
You know how
I'll
long
start-
it's been since I wet my whistle?
No, 2 weeks at most.
Y'all do get mead as part of your rations.
Ooh,
I mean, it's cheap and it's filling.
makes sense.
That shit they give us is horse piss. I need a beer. Because I mean, I'm assuming, is it true in D&D universe that dwarves like beer over like meat and stuff anyway?
It can be if you want to be. In this world, not so much. But if you want to be an alcoholic like that, feel free. That is your call
I mean,
to make.
it's not as much of an alcoholic. It's just a degenerate.
Dwarves do enjoy their drink.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they have hardy constitutions, so that and resistance to poisons, so they don't really feel the bad effects of alcohol as much.
They've got to make stuff that can get them drunk, and dwarves love making things.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more me not wanting to be sober rather than me wanting to be drunk.
That made it sound kind of sad.
He returns to his natural state.
I don't want to
I'm
be
not.
sober.
I'm not
I just
some
wanna be drunk.
hero. I'm fucking Natty. My last name was almost
Nice.
Actually, I'll tell you about that later.
I love your character.
Andre, roll an investigation at advantage because you do have some background with like
Ooh, soft 20.
cataloging shit. Alright, yeah, the 20 was more than enough. It doesn't take you very long, and you do manage to find a host of Magitech bullets. They only have 2 different types, though. They only have fire and lightning.
Also,
Okay.
Is Patches
How
coming
many
in here
of
with
each?
us? Hang outside.
At total, you managed. Are you taking all of them?
I mean, like how much? How much do they weigh?
Yeah, they're carts, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just say there's 20 of each.
20 of each. Yeah, I'll take them all. Shit.
All right.
I'm not carrying anything else.
All right. Make sure you mark your gut which ones you're using at any time, though. Like to
So,
change it out, we'll take an action, or to reload does take an action as well.
6 is 240. No, 120.
Oh, hold on, I did that wrong. 24 shots. So that'd be 6, 12, 18, 24. 4 carts each. So you have 4 fire, 4 lightning carts. And 1 cart will fill your gun.
So it's 24 each, right?
Yes.
Okay, 24. 6 each. And I'm going to. What you said was fire and what?
Lightning.
Lightning.
And y'all see Andre's eyes light up as he starts like loading the gun.
Oh, found something you like.
Can I put it? Oh, I can. Nice. There we go. 24L, 18, 20, 18L, 24F. There we go.
Alright, anything anyone else needs to do in this room?
I would like to roll an investigation. It's kind of open-ended, just seeing what's in some of the chest. I would like to find us some rations and waters, though.
Alright, investigation. Just a general investigation.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to look for some healing potions if there's anything in here.
You're busy right now, but we'll see what trouble does.
That's a 13, but I do have 15 as passive. So if I like see him knock any any crate over, and it's got some dried meat in it or something.
Yeah, that's essentially what happens. You find enough essentially for like 4 rations. You don't really have any means to carry shit either, so.
Natty
All
takes
right.
one and starts eating it while he's drinking.
That's fine. So 3 rations.
Pick one up and toss one to Andre. Not sure if the doll needs to eat, and I don't know how to ask him.
You do not need to eat
They're,
Texas.
do I know about mage dolls?
You know about them? Roll a general intelligence check. See if you know much about green mages specifically. Alright, 13. You know that they don't need to eat or sleep or breathe. You have actually met a couple of awakened ones before. That's about it. That's all you know from your personal experiences.
They
Guys,
don't eat food.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry. Can I eat more than one, or can I eat any?
You can eat good berries just for practicalities. But if you eat too many, you will get sick as well. Essentially.
Burst at the seams.
Yeah.
Rupture.
All right, I'm going to eat one, and I'm gonna eat 2. Can I do that?
No.
Do I get a belly ache? No. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to pass. I'm gonna hand off the one to each of my buddies, and then put 6 in my pocket.
The way I'm going to do good berries is you can eat 1 per short rest.
That's fair.
Oh, God, I would like to be looking for one more thing if I can.
What's that?
Rope.
Oh yeah, that didn't even require a check. There's plenty of rope in this bitch.
All right. Can I get 150 feet of it?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right, I am going to say let's take a quick break, guys.
Yep.
Seems like a good place for that. All right,
Sounds
we'll be
good.
right back.
Yeah, so Natty's last name was gonna be Runkshine, but
Love it.
but everyone at his home village calls him Drunk Swine.
Could have been Natty Lighthammer.
Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, we appreciate you joining us here tonight. If you're liking what you're hearing and seeing, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hey, you got one of those free Bezos bucks and drop us a Twitch Prime. If you're feeling on Facebook or anything like that, or the VODs afterwards, we appreciate y'all being with us. If you would like more of this short form content, still D&D style, but funnier things, you can go to tiktok.com/guyswhophage. And it's Guyswhophage across all platforms. If you're liking the maps that you're seeing, once again, Guyswhophage, but look it on Patreon. Well worth it. Oh. And I will also be right back. I'm back. Oh. Well, this is off to an explosive start.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
So
I
yeah,
fucking love
this might
Natty.
be a little cheap, but Natty is basically Frank from It's Always Sunny.
No, I figured. And
I
that's
was it,
fucking amazing.
it was Haley's idea.
I love it. That is the beauty of D&D, chat. If you could ever get into a game and wanting to try, just jump in with any kind of bullshit you can think of.
I
The
figured it'd be
mechanics
good
are
because
there.
it's just the short part. It's like the short campaign. I would never do this for a long one, but I also felt like it was okay to be a degenerate.
Oh, 100%. That's what mini arcs, one shots, all that are for. Just try it out. And then if you ever like something like that, if you're, for a longer form campaign, something you can base it off of.
Well, it's also just because we're in prison, so I figured I could play a shithead in prison.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I love your character. Barbarians are fun as shit.
Probably should have raged, but I was like, I kind of want to save it because I feel like when we walk out this door, I'll need it.
Trust me, I know the struggle. Also, just a heads up on something like that. Never rage until you get into combat or you know you're about to get into combat. Because if you don't make an attack or someone doesn't make an attack against you, rage drops.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm. I tend to forget that sometimes with Shin. I'm like, oh, I can maneuver over here and attack something next turn. Then I just lose rage. And the whole plan goes out the fucking window.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten used to that with Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah.
But I just wanted to play like the exact opposite playstyle guy.
I love it. You're
And I
playing
already done a
perfectly.
fighter.
Like I
I'm
said,
trying to
barbarians are
find
fun
a
as hell.
line. I want him to improve me, but I also like don't want him to derail shit.
Hey, whatever you're thinking, go for it.
There's a problem with playing an impulsive character. You never think about it, you just do it.
Hey, yeah, just do it. Fucking my guy's got all these pluses and tokens and whatnot. It's only worked out like once, so
I mean,
go for it.
we're still in the prison, so
And we're still
to be
good.
fair, you have good persuasion. It's still probably not going to help you out in a prison in 99% of the scenarios. The fact that it worked at all is
All
tested.
right, persuasion. I'm much better at trying to trick someone into doing something.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Just because of how some of the stuff played out with my build. Your semblance is wacky. I love it.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be a fucking
like-
monster when we get into bigger combats.
Sure that like we'll have time to say our backstory and stuff.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like
It'll come up.
yeah, well, but Natty's not really a big criminal. He's just done a million little things. Like,
And I
there's a
feel
reason
like-
he's in prison, but
Yeah, I mean,
Is-
yeah, but also Noskana seems to be cleaning house right now. And so even if you weren't supposed to be on death row, seems like we're getting sent to death.
yeah. Oh, for sure.
So, have you said your name earlier, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah. Like in character?
No, I don't. I mean, I think we're pretending that we did because someone just said my name, but
No, I didn't say it. I'm asking. I said Andre's name, but I'm pretty sure Andre said it. Or maybe y'all said it when it was down the hall. Maybe I should have said that. I'm getting confused, but yeah, it's non-consequential.
Alright, I'm back.
Ah, howdy. Did you say
Miss
your name
anything?
in character earlier?
Oh,
Did you say your name in character earlier?
nope.
Okay, then I need to apologize because I think I addressed you as well. Did I say, Andre, you do it like this, or did I say, I'm telling Andre this is how you do it?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Law of action.
I'll
Okay.
just take it to mean the other thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I want to make sure that I don't use above game knowledge in game for things like that because we haven't had the chance to introduce everybody.
And no, there's no like special reasoning why I'm called Andre. It's just the first name that popped in my head.
This he suddenly becomes a giant. Oh fuck! It's the Attack Titan.
I wanted to be fair, I wanted to play a GIF. I wanted to be OP to GIF.
Still love that name.
So, are you more like Bugs Bunny or Big Chungus?
Are you racist or other racist?
Bruh.
Hey, this isn't in character, but the answer is yes. I'm calling you Rabbit.
He's a dwarf. That fits. They're crass.
If you're talking about like build, he is lean.
He's lithe.
So you're tall like Big Chungus, but you're skinny like Bugs.
You know, Bugs was taller, right?
Are you more like Peter Cottontail or like? Sorry.
Alright, I'm back.
We're going down the rabbit hole.
Literally.
How many famous
know-
rabbits can we name?
I did this last time with Kanuna too. It's only right.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm Roger Rabbit. Let's go.
He just wants Jessica Rabbit. Just the bad.
Oh, I guess that's
Oh,
a good question too. Are you more like Roger Rabbit or are you more like Jessica Rabbit? Like,
Yes.
Jessica Rabbit is.
are you are
It's
What's been a
pure
rabbit?
female. Are you talking about
are
like?
you like a funny girl or are you like an actual rabbit man?
I am actually a.
He's beastful.
It's a rabbit folk.
Yeah, he is a rabbit humanoid. He is not like a Viera from Final Fantasy.
Got it.
Damn it.
Now, or is it like a situation where the males in that race look like him, but the females look like her?
No, the males look like the females, except male.
They have a penis. The females have titties though, so because they're mammals.
Hell yeah, brother. Up top.
Yeah, but also the males are kind of like sanctioned off for breeding purposes because there's not many of them.
That's official D&D lore. Not so much in this.
I thought it was official in Final Fantasy lore.
Oh, you ever talk about Viera? Yeah. You there?
Also, hell yeah, brother. Up top.
FF14 finally made male Viera playable.
Nice.
You can be one. Kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense lore-wise because they are violent. They don't like working with people, and they are violent. Because they don't get to get laid. Or they get laid till they die. There is no in-between.
There is feast and there is famine.
So they're Zoidberg people.
Yeah, essentially. It's like incel or death by snoo snoo. Unless you leave your home place, then I'm pretty sure you could just get laid whenever you wanted. Because they're hot, so...
Oh no, they're hot.
Oh yeah, people real thirsty over the male Viera. They're also smaller than the females. Because the females are like really tall, the males are like normal human height. A little slender.
Oh, God, I forgot to ask for something earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Ball bearings.
No, none.
Okay. I didn't think there would be, but I wanted to at least ask. I'm a rogue.
I'm guessing no on potions too, right?
Yeah, y'all don't find any potions in here. You get the feeling this is like just for supplies for either food for the guards, supplies for them, or like rations. Nothing big being held here.
I would argue a healing potion is a supply for a guard, but okay.
Yeah, they're probably
Yeah,
kept
maybe
a
in
little
a
more
normal
secure.
place, but you can't throw a rock without hitting a cleric in Noskana.
I throw a rock. I didn't hit a cleric.
The wall's a cleric.
You hit Patches.
It casts
Oh,
inflict
no.
wounds. Actually, yeah, Patches is right there.
He's not a cleric, he's a druid.
He is also a cleric.
Druid and a cleric.
He's both. So that still technically applies. Anyway, jumping back in.
Yep.
Y'all finish making your way around through here. What would y'all like to do now? Y'all do have a minute to talk. You also haven't talked to each other really that much yet.
I was about to say, Trouble kind of holds up a hand after shouldering the rope, and he's like, Doll, I'm sorry, you've never told me your name. You just asked me to water stuff.
Also,
I lay out
Trouble.
the whole plan.
Trouble. Patches has never spoken to you at all.
Yeah, that's. I was surprised you could even speak, to be honest.
They're going to execute you.
Well aware of that one.
Those racist bastards.
But soon. It was coming sooner.
Oh. Well, I appreciate the breakout. Right. He kind of clears his throat. You can call me Treble.
Rebel, what kind of name is that?
It's not. It's a code name. I've
Code
had
and
so
code
many.
names?
No. I've had so many names. Treble is what I'm going by now.
Are you my dad?
What?
Are you my dad?
Doll, do you have a father?
Honestly, I can't stand people like you who don't know where they're from or what they're doing in life. I mean, what? You just make up your name wherever you go. That's bullshit.
Oh, no. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, whatever. Guys, we're still in prison. Let's get out of here.
We will.
Wait, hold on. Go.
Right.
Now he finishes the beer.
The Unitard Dwarf. What can we call you?
Me? Well, I'm fucking Natty.
Natty.
Nice to
Okay.
meet you, Treble.
Kinda does look
Doll. Ears. Hey, by the way, Ears. You got a sister?
That is not your concern.
Right.
Oh, I'm
Crass
gonna make
dwarfs-
it my concern.
Crass dwarfs aside, what can
Don't let
we
me shoot
put
you.
as?
They call me Patches.
Patches and sir. I got a gesture towards Andre.
You can call me Andre.
Well met. All right.
So here's the deal. We've got to get out of town.
We gotta get out of this fucking prison first.
One problem in the same.
All right.
Yes, he does.
Oh, I know it's Kanye.
That's-
The
I
giant.
just say
That was the
we
key and
do-
pill.
I just say we go out there and start smashing.
Gonna need a
Be
little
sneaky.
bit more tact than that. Patches, do you have a plan?
Yeah. Well, we just get out of here right now and then we'll meet up with some people.
All right. Trouble kind of like is pinching the bridge of his nose. He's like, so your plan was to break us out and then kind of wing it from there?
Well, I got sort of a plan.
Right. Who are we meeting with?
You would just know them as the Resistance Patches.
We're meeting the Resistance.
Would that spark anything in my mind?
Yes and no. There's a bunch of Resistance cells.
Right, there's a bloody lot of them. Any more specific than that, or
No,
You know the leader.
I know a guy.
I love
His
it.
name is Shimekwador.
Guys, he's just a doll. He's not good at conversation. He likes plans. Let's just get out of here and follow him, and then we can
Right,
figure
right,
out what
right,
to do
right,
from
right.
there.
Yes, let's follow
Just
them.
don't hurt me.
No, Patches. Pats him on the back. No, never.
They're going to invade the Chevalier Empire. We have to tell everyone.
What? Right. Natty, I can kind of assume why you were here. Andre, you've told me why. I hate that for you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I have a question.
You have literally broken everything you could get your hands on.
What's your question?
Since I've been traveling and shit, would I have known about the whole conflict between the Chevalier and Noskana?
I mean, you've been traveling around, so probably it's not uncommon knowledge. That I mean, Noskana was originally part of the Empire.
Yeah. The reason why I was saying that is like, can I put two and two together to realize that was probably what they were going to do?
What you mean?
I would. Never mind. I think I'm confusing with the information from Manic.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about Manic's information.
Well, that's kind of hard.
I know.
Friend Harry.
Harry, you said?
It doesn't matter. Where are we right now? We're in Noskana, right?
Yeah.
Patches, can you retrace your steps out of here?
Not only can I do that, I can pass without trace my steps out of here.
Right. How much resistance did you see on the way in?
I
None.
cast resistance.
Did you see him just throw up a spell?
I kind of turned on him like, lads, we're in the doll's hands now.
He
Put my hands
just
out in
used
front of me.
resistance. He just cast. None of y'all are familiar with magic either, so you just see him just. Ah.
Enough
I've
to
got
party.
no fucking clue what that is. All right. Patches, we follow your lead.
Alright, I will cast pass without trace on the boys.
Okay.
We're all like little kids just looking on. Ooh.
I open the door.
Treble actually has an incredible fear of magic. He's ah!
Actually, all of you do make stealth checks.
God, that's a 25 for Treble. 26 for Andre. 22 for Natty.
Well, for Natty.
Did I not roll?
Well, plus
plus
10.
10.
Because
Yeah.
pass without trace.
Oh yeah.
No, it didn't roll on screen if you did, Patches.
Oh, I see.
Why were you at advantage?
11.
22.
11, I rolled at disadvantage.
Why did you roll a disadvantage?
Because I'm in chainmail.
Ah, yes, that's correct.
Oh, so that is an 11.
Yep, 11. Alright, so 11, 12, 15, 16.
I should roll 2.
It's 11, 22, 25, and 26.
Yeah.
You're in scale mail, you're fine.
Yeah, scale
No,
mail.
I'm in
No,
scale
it's
mail.
disadvantage as well.
Oh, yeah.
Andre as well.
You gotta roll again, Natty. Oh, all of y'all. Or not all of y'all.
They
So,
rolled better.
26.
That's
Damn,
funny.
that would have been a 30 fucking 2.
Yeah, so anyway, y'all are kind of going along. Patches is kind of his arm is kind of as y'all are moving, but y'all feel pretty stealthy.
Somehow steps on a cat.
Are these people facing us or no?
Oh yeah, you open the door, and Patches and Treble, you immediately recognize this person. This is the guard captain. You've met her a couple times. You don't know her name, but she's the one that arrested you, Treble. And Patches, you've just seen her as you've been walking around before. She stops, looks at all of you. Anyone say something first?
Yes.
Does Patches close the door?
Yeah.
Patches
Okay.
just opens,
You see
close.
Treble like cough kind of into his fist and then put up a finger like he's gonna say something, and then Patches just closes the door.
Hold that thought.
Going to stay away from the door.
Guys, are we just gonna hope that Broad walks away, or what?
no,
are we
they're-
gonna
they're-
do? You want to attack?
Oh no, it's go time. Like the door immediately
It's go
swings open. They all have their weapons drawn.
I was gonna ask, like, can I fire and line the shot?
Not now,
Fine.
because you didn't have the shot till the door opened.
God, could you add me, please?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
That's not the right.
Alright, so what we got?
This battle.
Man, I am in terrible positioning for where I rolled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could I argue that I could take a step back since Patches was backing up as he shut the door too?
No, because he's the one that shut the door. So
Absolutely.
he knew when he was moving. You were kind of like doing stuff, and he just kind of backed away.
As she opens the door, I was like, as
You
I was
said-
saying.
You said Deadeye points refresh like aura, right?
Yep, proficiency on short rest.
Okay.
Trouble rolled a 5. Wow.
Yeah, not great. That throws the original plan out of order.
All right, Natty, you're up first. So Natty was prepared for this. He's just like, go time.
Daddy runs forward. Is this a? I'm just guess. Okay.
It's open.
I'm like right here.
Yeah.
Actually, he's gonna move around right here, and he is going to go ahead and start with a bonus action rage.
All right, so he gets outside and just, raw.
Wait, Natty, where did you end up at? Because you're inside of another token for me.
Refresh.
Right there. He's in between.
Yeah, you might need a refresh.
Okay, yeah, I don't want this to happen again like it did last fight. Or not last fight, but the fight with Gaisun Zareth. Okay, I see it now.
All right, and Natty's going to attack twice.
Wait, he's not even in this story.
All right, 11, so 15. Wait, no, it's an 11 to hit that misses, and a 9 to hit that misses.
Damn.
So you just raw.
What the hell? And that's it.
All right, it's her turn, and she has a rapier and a shield, and since you came at her, she's going to attack you twice, Natty.
Oh no.
That's a hit and a hit, and she is going to use superiority die.
Yeah.
For trip attack. Alright, make a dex save, I believe it is. Let me double check that. Hold on. Strength saving throw. Oh wow. That's the worst one.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, you save, you don't get tripped. But you are going to take... I'm going to go ahead and half it for you, though. 9 piercing damage.
Nice, thank you.
As she goes to try and attempt to trip you, but you hold fast, but she gets 2 good hits on you. Alright, Andre, you're up.
Alright, things about to get nutty. Alright, bonus action, line the shot.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
We start shooting.
Oh, so you're lining the shot, give yourself advantage and taking the -5 to hit.
Yep.
There we
Alright.
go.
And if it hits, I'm ricocheting.
Alright, I still need to decide if
If it,
you can call that after the fact.
Well, it says when your attack hits a target, it can hit another target.
Okay, if that's how I worded it, we'll go with that for now.
Okay, so let's see.
A fair
Minus
thing to
one.
want to rework though.
So,
19.
I think it hits.
21 hits.
Crit fish should be
Hold on. Crit fish. 21.
We'll say the line the shot damage only. I mean, the ricochet damage only applies to the attack roll itself.
Yeah, that's fair. No modifier.
Well, no, the line the shot damage won't ricochet.
Gotcha.
Something like that.
Okay, that's fair.
It's just the weapon.
about sharpshooter.
That will. That's part of the weapon damage.
Let's see. Level 5, so okay, so it does.
2d8.
No, it's just a regular sidearm, so 11 fire.
Oh, okay. That's what you're talking about. The line the shot.
Wait, hold on. No, 11 lightning, my bad.
Right. 11 lightning. 2d8 for the line the shot. It's 14. Wow. 25.
And do I roll again for the second hit?
No, it uses the same
for-
attack roll. You reroll the
So-
damage though.
7.
Plus 10 to both of those.
Oh yeah, plus 10 to both of them.
Oh yeah, plus 10.
That was 21, so the first dude got hit with she got hit with 35.
Yeah, she's got an aura. Cause that hurt like hell. And the second guy takes 17. He is also got an aura.
And that is my turn.
Alright. I think Ricochet is only going to do the weapon damage, not any extra damage. Like from sharpshooter and stuff. Oh no, we'll see. We'll keep playing with it like this. We'll see how it goes. This is a good stress test for Gunner. But yeah, y'all see Andre pull his gun out, fire the lightning shot. It hits the main chick and bounces and hits the guy next to him. Looks like it just chunked the hell out of her too, though. Right, and that's it of Andre's turn. Trouble's up.
Lighting up right here with dagger and rapier. And as I'm going to swing, I'm going to say, you know, that light popped open my cage. And it's going to.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, her.
Alright, since you missed, she is going to repost. That is a 26 to hit.
You know, she rolled a little too high to hit me.
So you're going to take 8 piercing damage.
I would like to. Does that count for repost? Can I uncanny dodge that?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'll use my reaction and just take 4.
So you're going to attack her. You miss, and she immediately goes to attack back. And you see it just at the last second, so you manage to get partly out of the way as it grazes you, but still gets you a little bit.
Absolutely understandable. Whip back around. God, I cannot roll. Weird.
Yeah, 10 also misses. So you go to stab, and then stab, and you're just like, I've been in jail way too long.
I kind of roll my shoulders like, huh. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Alright, both of these guys are going to attack Patches, because like he's a little angry dwarf. Swinging a great axe.
Natty.
Yes. Yes, him. That guy. Alright, first attack. That is a nat 20. Second attack. That's a miss. So, just a nat 20, two-handed.
Probably some damage.
He's raging. Probably not very much. So, I'll go ahead and half it. So, that's 7 damage to Natty.
Nice.
Alright, Patches, you're up.
I will just come outside. And I am going to... I'm gonna Thorn with her.
In melee?
Is that melee? Can I do that?
Is it a ranged attack?
range of 30 feet. Make a melee spell attack, though.
It says melee spell attack, then you're fine. And the reason you don't get advantage on her is because they are countering your fuck box with their own fuck box.
Yes.
It kind of
Created the anti-fuck box.
It's just kind of a clusterfuck.
Clusterfuck box.
Exactly. 16 misses. As you go, and she kind of just blocks it off with her shield. Actually, she's kind of fighting Trouble right now. She just reposted Trouble. So, yeah, she stabs Trouble and puts her shield behind her just as Patches does a Thorn Whip to block it.
She's good.
Alright, top of the order with Natty.
Alright, can I add some flavor to this? Natty's just gonna grab the axe with two hands and just, for all three of his attacks, he's going to just be swinging around in a circle.
Oh, you're gonna whirlwind?
So I'm only hitting I'm only hitting her, to be fair, but I'm spinning while I do it for all three.
Yeah, I meant the animation like from Wrath of the Lich King, where Warriors got that.
Yeah, or if you just want to think easily like Link spinning his sword.
That one too.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go with it.
Oh, I'm muted. I'm gonna sit here talking the entire time. Alright, 17 hits, 12 misses, 17 hits. So 32. Did I already take your rage into that? No. You rolled 2 max damages. That's sus, but whatever.
I didn't.
17 too.
Yeah, that's 36 damage. She is definitely going to use her aura. Take 18 damage. And roll 2d4. Alright, so the side guys take 5 each from his wild swinging.
What about us?
No.
We are in 5 feet.
You guys do too.
No, it's from 5 feet. Oh, wait, yeah, I went from 5 feet, so y'all take 5 damage as well.
Gotcha.
He just,
What if his attacks don't hit him?
doesn't matter. It's called collateral damage.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know his semblance, but I'm assuming within 5 feet, they also take damage. So.
Yeah.
If he hits his target, everyone gets hit.
Yep. If he hits his target, everything around the target gets hit.
It's a D4 damage. The wording is, when you make a two-handed melee weapon attack, you deal 1d4 damage to surrounding people and allies included.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Risk versus reward. Y'all are just as susceptible as the enemies.
Yep.
But yeah, that's Natty. He fucked up them pretty hard, and yeah. Anyway, it's her turn. Guard captain. She is going to attack Natty with an enhanced attack. Use her last aura. And a superiority die to... What other ones does she have? She has repost, trip attack, and... she's going to hold it. She's going to make 2 attacks on Natty. That is a miss and a hit. Natty's going to take... 2 minimum damage.
Nice.
There we go.
Alright, Andre's up.
Let's see.
Guys, so I'm also concentrating on Pass Without Trace right now.
Oh, so make 2. Yeah, make 2 saves. Con saves.
Okay.
Checks.
So-
Actually, checks.
So, for... let's see.
Is it a check or is it? I think it's a save.
It's a save. It's a con save.
Con saves, yeah.
If it's a concentration spell.
Yeah, so you're probably fine. Wait, no, you don't have proficiency in con.
I have a +3 in con.
Yeah, so you dropped it on the first one. But I guess it's fine. You're kind of in the thick of it now.
Into the thick of it.
It's also nighttime. And where the prison is kind of, especially where jail, where this is in particular, is. Y'all aren't in public right now. Anyway,
Well, that's
Andre,
good.
you still have 0
that's
movement
nice.
speed.
Can I use line the shot again?
Absolutely.
I just can't move.
Trace a turret.
Line the shot, sharpshooter, and I think I'm going to use ripping shot this time.
Alright, mark off however many Deadeye you want to use.
No, just one. A shot. Second.
17 hits.
Going for...
Wait. Why'd you have it? Oh yeah, light the shot. I'm fucking stupid. 5 plus 15. 9. Wow, you were rolling so high.
That was
on-
30 damage.
You were
Sharpshooter.
rolling, yeah, you were rolling so high on the line the shot damage. It's not. It's just 2d8.
Actually, no, it's not sharpshooter. I didn't call it, so it was just regular shot.
Yeah, you did.
So it's 20 damage.
No, you called it.
No, I said line the shot, and then I was just attacked.
Oh, I thought you said line the shot, sharpshooter.
Mm-mm.
No, either way, it's enough damage. She's dead. How do you want to do this? Well, she is currently facing Natty, so you're shooting her in the back.
You... Andre doesn't really want to do this. You see the hesitation in it, but he pulls the gun up and kind of closes his eyes and fires.
Right, yeah.
So I'm guessing like it just shoots her in the back.
Yeah, and she falls down. Alright. Trouble, you're up.
I look over to Andre. I just give him a nod. And then I turn back around and...
Don't have advantage, but you do still get sneak attack on anything you hit.
That is true.
Trouble's not
First
looking
and
too great
foremost,
right now, is he?
attack. No, he is not.
25 hits, though.
That's fair. Ooh, 5, but who cares about that damage? Let's see what damage I actually...
It's so sad, but so true.
16. He is going to use his aura. But that still hurt. Like, you hit it, twist the dagger, like, oh!
All right. Bonus action disengage.
Bye! Alright, you're free to
I'll
move.
move back next to Andre. And I just... thanks for the save. We were dead out there without you. And he's just gonna kind of be staring forward.
Alright, their turn. This one's going to move towards Trouble.
Opportunity attack.
Alright. 19 hits.
19 for 13 damage.
Yeah, he's gonna blow his last aura. Wait, no, yeah, it's his turn.
Wait. Plus the... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it'd be 13 with rage.
So he takes it, throws his aura to withstand the hit. Roll a
Does what
d4.
semblance work for that? Okay,
It works on
awesome.
any melee hit.
That's awesome.
Alright, Patches and the other dude take 2.
Does the target take the damage of his passive or no?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like they take the main damage and then everyone else takes a little side damage.
Okay.
The way to think about it.
Okay.
Alright, so that's that. And you get 10,
Oh, got
15,
company.
20. He's coming for you. Trouble. You stabbed him and then tried to run away.
Yep.
So he's going to take his long sword and make a two-handed attack. That is a hit.
Must roll pretty high.
For 12 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna endure that.
Alright. Count off your
Did you eat your good berry yet?
New.
They're very good berries. I imagine that's how Patches gave it. It's like, they're very good berries.
They're the best berries.
Anyway, that's his turn. Other one is...
Oh, actually, I don't need to endure that. I can just forgot I had a turn, so I can just uncanny dodge that.
Oh, yeah. Alright,
For
other one's turn is going to go for Natty. That's an @1. Patches.
I am going to go out and grab this guy's face, and unlike other times, cast inflict wounds.
Damn.
9 touch.
Unfortunately, is a miss.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Damn, you and Sam can't roll tonight.
No, not at all.
I've only missed 2 attacks. It's okay.
I've missed a few.
Natty, you're up.
Natty is going to swing around to the downside of this guy and hit him thrice. By the way, when I say 3 times, one of these is my frenzy.
Oh, okay, but in the future, if you're frenzy raging, you have to call frenzy rage because frenzy is different than rage. You can frenzy when you rage, but they are 2 different things.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, let me reread this.
Because frenzy also gives you a stack of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I have to call that as a bonus action anyway. So, okay, my bad.
All right. We'll just cut off that last one anyway. We'll just say you've been raging. Because the 22 hit and 9 was... The 2 22s hit. And even if he endures one, the other one gets him. So yeah. Clack! Clack! Hits him. And none of your allies got hurt this time. Alright, that's his turn. Andre, you're up.
Probably shooting disadvantage. I can't move.
Yep.
Oh, did you drop the dagger?
I have to drop the gun.
Unfortunately, 11's a miss. So you see Andre pull out the...
What is it? Is there a thing that I can do? Not that either. Or what was the enhance, right?
Oh, enhance.
11
yeah.
won't even hit, even with that. Never mind.
Alright, so Andre pulls out the gun, misses. He's like trying to move in melee, just isn't working for him. But before Trouble's turn, actually.
Ooh.
Alright, Trouble, you're up.
All right. Treble is just gonna be like, no, I meant like this, and attack. It is a 24.
Yeah, that hits. You got him. Even without the sneak attack, like your minimum damage with the dagger was enough to kill him. Yeah, you just mutilated him.
I was kind of hunched over when I walked in here, and then I just kind of stand up straight. And I'm like, no, like this. And I just slice the dagger without looking at him across his throat.
All right, everyone make perception checks. Natty and Patches at disadvantage.
Can I just use my passive?
No.
Is
Both
he
sight.
16?
It's 11.
Is it for sight or for sound?
Sound. Wow. Yeah, with a 21 and 16, turn around.
I see.
Oh, fuck. Andre, let's be moving.
I can't until after my next turn.
Technically, combat's over.
Oh, I thought there was
I-
another dude we were fighting. I can't see this part.
Yeah, I'll kind of grab Andre and shuffle him
But
out
we
the door,
good. We good. We good.
shut it behind us,
Wait,
and then just go, lads. And
Can we
stop
like
running.
bar the door with anything?
Outside there is not shit out here.
I mean,
you
we
do
can use a
bodies.
weapon or some shit.
Oh yeah, the chick
Use a
still has a
weapon.
rapier, a short sword, a crossbow, some crossbow bolts.
We can use a short sword. Jab it into the door.
Y'all's call.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's drag these bodies to the door so whenever they do get the door open, they have to trip over their friends on the way out.
He'll see them anyways. We need
can't
to
see
move.
anything.
Guys,
by the
dude,
way.
the entire screen is black for me.
None of y'all can see?
Nope. After you
I can
close the
see
door.
Gray.
Oh. Yeah, that's because it's dark outside.
I will use the light cantrip.
And Treble's just like thumb in his hand. He's like, run, run.
Patches is dragging the bodies in front of the door because he thinks it'd be funny.
Wait,
I mean,
how does
not
that have
Patches,
dark
Natty.
vision?
Yeah.
Natty, follow us if you want
Aragon
to
does
live.
not have dark vision.
Yeah, Treble's like
Oh, you
already all the
guys.
way up here. I'm sprinting.
Okay.
Wait. As y'all start walking, or running, this heavy-set human man comes running out. He's like, whoa! He sees Patches, like, Patches, come on. Come with me. What's going on? Well, he doesn't say that, actually. He says, what's going on? Why are you running?
There's about 7 to 8 fellows chasing us.
He looks back, sees the dead guards, looks at the barred door. He's like, oh, well, this is not how I wanted to do this, but follow me.
You knew Patches? Then I'm assuming this is all going tits up. We need to leave.
Yeah, he's running, or as fast as he can. Pretty heavy set guy. Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it. As y'all are running away with Harry? Does that sound good with everyone?
Absolutely.
That works for me.
Alright. So, good stuff, guys. Appreciate everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Could have done my lead in a little better, jumped the gun a little bit due to excitement, but I think overall worked out pretty well.
Oh, can I do one thing first?
What's that?
A bit of a retcon, but before we ran with Harry, I would have looked back at Patches and made sure, pointed at him like, is that Harry?
I nod. But
Right,
really,
alright,
I'm just
and
running,
then-
so my head's just bobbing back and forth anyway.
It's good enough. That's good enough.
Alright, so y'all running away with Harry. Good shit, guys.
Oh,
Appreciate everyone for hanging out, and we'll see y'all next time. I'll be a
Thank you,
little better prepared next time too. I have more of an idea of how things will go. Because I had more prep for tonight, but we started late because of me, and blah 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 blah. I don't want to keep these guys up all night. Anyway, later, chat.